proud of all of y'all. All right, you were out there, all right, working hard. All right, some of y'all competed. All right, some of y'all got tired. All right, me and the staff, we were evaluating you. All right, we will be in contact with some of you. All right, good job overall. All right, give you a little 15-minute motivational, inspirational speech, and then we're going to go home. All right, if you haven't taken your picture yet, all right, go out there and take it if you haven't received an interview. Or I would like for you to do it in front of the backdrop though, so we can have the logo and the website on the back. All right, first thing I want to talk about, basketball. All right, we all came here to play basketball. All right, number one thing I want to talk about, all right, as far as expanding your game. All right, you do not want to be a one-dimensional player. All right, that's why we had all the drills, posts, mid-posts, can you catch it on the wing? All right, it was uncomfortable for some of you, all right, but I like your attitude to it. You came with the right mentality. You wanted to learn. All right, so number one, you do not want to be a one-dimensional player. You want to be able to do everything. All right, coaches are looking for kids, all right, boys and girls. Can you shoot the three? Can you shoot a mid-range shot? Can you finish with either hand? All right, that's what they're looking for. All right, so you don't want to be one-dimensional player. All right, next, all right, you want to have self-motivation. All right, if you work out only once a week, all right, college is not the place for you. If your parents have to force you to go outside, they have to force you to go to the gym and work on your game, you are not self-motivated. All right, they should not have to tell you, honey, Billy, Johnny, go to the gym. All right, y'all might not like me what I'm getting ready to say, but it's true. All right, do not allow entertainment cause you to miss out on the scholarship. What are you saying, Coach Taylor? If you spend 2 to 3 hours playing video games instead of working on your game, you are missing out on getting better. All right? Quick little story. All right? When I was your age, I'm outside. All right? Sun up, sun down. Playing ball, working on my game, shooting, working on everything, working on weaknesses. My friends, they're in the house, air conditioned, playing video games. All right, it wouldn't be cool. I can work on my game later. So, senior year comes, Ricky Taylor signs a full basketball scholarship to UT Chattanooga down the street. All right, I owe UTC nothing but a glove. I don't owe them a dime. All right, I want y'all to remember this. All right, however, on the other hand, my friends taking out loans, $10,000, $20,000, put themselves in debt. All right, you don't want that. From experience, all right, you got to pay that money back. Parents, somebody got to pay it back. All right, so I want to challenge you. I want to motivate you. Work on your game. All right, be self-motivated. Do not let anyone have to force you, push you to go out there and work on your game. You know what you need to work on. You saw it today. That's why we did break down the instructions. You know what you need to work on. All right, self-motivation. Number 2. All right, consistency. If I don't believe in anything else, all right, my clients, raise your hand, Hazel. All right, hope you don't mind me telling, all right, but you know, I'm very transparent when I speak. All right, working out the other day, all right, she can do a move 2 or 3 times in a row, but when it gets 4 to 5, she goes back to bad habits. All right, can you be consistent? Can you do the same drill over and over and over again? Can you be consistent with your work ethic? All right, so you gotta be self-motivated. You gotta be consistent. All right, number 3, you gotta be passionate about what you do. Passionate. All right, is it right here? Do you want to get better? Do you want your team to be successful when y'all play high school, middle school? All right, you gotta have a passion for this thing. Nobody can want it but you. All up to you. It comes right here. Self-motivation is all up to you. Do you want to go ahead and play college basketball? I want to see every last one of y'all play college basketball. All right, but you have to be self-disciplined to do what you do. All right, another thing. All right, what college coaches are looking for? Skill set. All right, skill. All right, can you get low, stay low? Can you finish at the rim? Skill set. Are you fundamentally sound? All right, can you dribble with your left hand? I mean, I'm just going to keep it real. All right, once again, I'm transparent. If you can't dribble with your left hand right now, you are way behind. If you cannot make a left-hand layup in high school, you are way behind. If you are uncomfortable doing that, you are behind. It's time to catch up. All right, so I hope you receive something from me today so that you can catch up and go out there and work on your game. All right, as far as advancing your game, how do I get better, coach? All right, number one, I'm giving y'all a lot of stuff, so I hope y'all are soaking in. You have to master your mechanics. All right, say it with me, master your mechanics. All right, what does that mean? All right, you have to do these drills over and over and over until they become part of your nature. All right, word terminology I like to use is being habitual. All right, moves. All right, here, bam. Every time somebody jumps at me from face, stand low, 1, 2 step. It should be part of your nature. All right, it should be an automatic thing that you do every time. All right, so you have to master your mechanics. All right, the slogan for my ministry: mastering the fundamentals, enhancing intelligence. All right, and building complete players. All right, you got to continue to master those fundamentals. You are never too old to do fundamental drills. As a professional basketball player in Germany, I still work on my fundamentals. The simple stuff matters the most, especially when it comes to footwork. If I don't believe anything else, it's footwork. You have to have the proper footwork in order to be an elite basketball player. All right, so you have to master your mechanics. All right. Another thing college coaches are looking for: are you polished? All right. Is your footwork good, or is it sloppy? All right. Is it crisp? Does it look polished? And when you square up to the rim, or your feet pointing different directions? All right. It's the little stuff. All right. That polishes up your game. All right. Are you poised? Can you make clean passes? Can you make that skip pass in the corner? All right. All those little things. All right. Are you polished? All right. So I want y'all to remember that. All right. Another thing. All right. As far as you being in high school, it's time for you to start getting stronger. All right. So you got to start increasing your strength. All right. You got to get stronger. All right. I can go my freshman year of high school. I can go shoot 10 threes. All right. Average 10 points a game. All right. Come back the next year. What are the fans going to see different about your game? Are you going to still be the same three-point shooter, or are you going to get stronger? Can you go to the rim? All right, so you have to increase your strength. All right, if you don't have a good weightlifting program, you got to find somebody. Just keep it real. In order for you to explode, all right, getting that first step quickness. All right, for you to increase your flexibility. All right, you got to get in the weight room, work on different muscle parts. All right, hip flexors. All right, calf muscles. All right, go do some squats, bench press. It's about that time. All right, but it's up to you and your high school coach or you and your parents to determine if you're ready for weights. All right, so you got to get stronger. All right, and make sure you take it seriously in the weight room. It's going to only help you. All right, it's not going to harm you. It's going to only help you become a better basketball player. All right, so you got to get stronger in your lower body. All right, number one thing I experienced my rookie season in Germany. All right, you got to have good lower body strength. All right, you got to have area advantage in your lower body, quickness, turning corners, cutting. All right, Euro step, everything has to be quicker than the other defender. So you got to increase your strength. All right, another thing, how do I get better, coach? You got to enhance your IQ. All right, if I don't believe anything else again, all right, you have to be a smart basketball player. All right, coaches love smart basketball players. Are you making the right decisions? Do you have an IQ? Do you know if you penetrate, the defender has to know to kick it to the corner? All right, can you go set a good screen for somebody, knowing the game? Know the game. Watch NBA. Listen to the commentators. Listen to them. What do they say? Sometimes they say bad things about players. Listen. Learn from them. All right? Do you know certain game situations? If you are up 3 points and it's your ball, 20 seconds on the clock, are you going to shoot a 3 to get your average up? All right? It's not about points. I know most of y'all think, well, coach, I didn't score the ball too well. I wasn't just looking at scoring. I was looking, can you play defense? You penetrate, can you make that extra pass? Being unselfish. All right, I'm looking at the whole basketball as a whole different ball game. All right? I'm looking for people who can play up here. So what if you didn't score any points today? Who cares? Can you play basketball? Are you a basketball player? Are you intelligent of the game? All right? So, talk about mastering your mechanics. Are you polished? Increasing your strength, enhancing your IQ. All right? Another thing, all right, you have to study your weaknesses. Study. All right, I want to encourage everybody. All right, watch film. All right, if you don't have anybody filming you, all right, try to do your best to hire somebody. Parents, get somebody. You need to tell your high school coaches, whoever it is, I need film. All right, what am I doing wrong? What can I do to get better? All right, my sophomore year in high school, Baylor High School, Brownsville, Tennessee. All right, I averaged 11.4 points per game. All right, sophomore year. All right, I'm like, I gotta get better, something ain't right. So I went back on tape, I found out what I was doing wrong. Just like all the golf, at the same age that you were, I was standing up high. I was trying to do a 1-2. I'm right here. So like, what if I get low? Man, right here. This is where you got to play it, being low. What if I get lower? All right, you go from that point forward, 25 points per game. All right, studying till then, I was in the weight room, getting stronger. All right, so I was an all-state basketball player. All because I took the time to study film. All right, while my other teammates going out there playing video games. All right, so study your weaknesses. Another thing, are you comfortable? All right, if your coach gets on you and you get an attitude, you don't want to be inside to play you. I wouldn't play you. All right, you have a good attitude. All right, make eye contact. All right, we got in trouble in college. We in the huddle. Our coach told me, we looking down. All right, you have a punishment. All right, make eye contact with the coach. Let them know that you're paying attention, that you want to learn. All right, so we got to be engaging. All right, so, all right, are you coachable? All right, can you see yourself being used on the floor? All right, what y'all understand? All right, coaching. All right, they're looking for guys with great personalities, great attitudes, hard work ethic. All right, so I don't want y'all to get any attitude with your coach. I don't care if you don't like him or they don't like you. I know a lot of people come from different programs where the coaching may not be that good. All right, but you got to learn how to fight through it. All right, still accept to be coachable. All right, now another thing to work on your game: do not settle to be ordinary. All right, do not settle to be ordinary. All right, I want to encourage and motivate you. Everything you do, all right, do it with excellence. Excellence. Excellence, excellence, excellence. Ball handling. Be excellent with it. Shoot it. Be excellent with it. Free throw, excellence. All right, that's another part of polishing up your game. Are you efficient with everything that you do? All right, so I want you to strive and aim for excellence. All right, now shift things a little bit. All right, on the website, I don't know if you looked at all the count pictures, but all right, I'm going to show you how to score a 41 game. I've done it twice. All right, one time in high school, I had a 46-point game. College, UTC, broke the record 41. All right, I'm going to give you 4 steps to score a 41 game. Very simple. 4 steps. 4 steps to score a 41 game. All right. Number 1, master your fundamentals. All right. If you can shoot a 3, if you can shoot a mid-range shot, if you can finish with either hand, you increase your chance of scoring. If you can do it with your right hand, you go right, you go left, all right, then you increase your chances. So number 1, all right, you're mastering your fundamentals, shoot a 3, mid-range, layup. All right, so y'all got that. Number 1, master fundamentals. Number 2, all right, run the floor. All right, I got another additional 6 to 8 points a game just by outrunning people. All right, that's part of being conditioned. All right, is your body in the proper condition? All right, so you have to outrun people. All right, now, with this, all right, it depends on the school, the team that you play for. All right, every team is not a running gun team. All right, but that does not stop you from running the floor hard. All right, so I want to encourage you. All right, somebody gets a rebound. All right, guards, wings, run the floor as hard as you can. Maybe get a pitch head, 1 dribble, layup. I get a wide open 3, so you have to outthink people. That's how I scored all I was outthinking. If I outrun them, we're going to be trying to get coming back. I can go and score. All right, so it's all about mastering your fundamentals. All right, number 2. Oh, that was number 2, number 4. Number 3, counter moves. All right, counter moves. The higher you play, all right, that's the better the defense is going to be. All right, so, all right, that's why I was working on, y'all remember step backs. All right, going down, sir, jab, 2 dribble, step back. All right, all that is a counter move. Can you make that adjustment? All right, when the defense is holding you, or you just a straight line drop. All right, you have to be able to do everything. All right, drive, counter move. All right, spin. All right, spin, step back, those are counter moves. If you did not know, so you have to be able to do every counter move. Also, step back, spins, in and out. All right, number 4. You gotta get to the free throw line. You gotta get to the free throw line. All right, if you go research, I don't know the exact number, but I guarantee you, LeBron and all these the brands when they have 40, 50, 60 Colgate, 1 games. Don't check them how many free throws they took. All right, but in order to get to the free throw line, guess what? You got to be able to drive the ball with both hands. Either one. Finish with either hand on either side. All right, but didn't get time today, but we're gonna start working on NBA layups. All right, you do your homework when you go home. I want you to go do layups, right left, right hand, all right, on the right side, right left, right hand on the left side. All right, left, right hand on the right side, left, left hand on the right and left side. So I want you to get different footwork, so if you never know which foot, if you're gonna have to plan off of to score layup. All right, so I gave you 4 steps to score a 40-point game. But it's totally up to you. This is not a guarantee that you're going to do it. It's totally up to you. All right, you have to meditate on it. Meditate on it day and night. What I got to do to get better? What I got to do to improve my fundamentals? All right, so we got basketball out the way. Next topic I want to talk about is education. Education. The value and the importance of education. All right, I want to make this a bold proclamation here. Everybody is not going to the NBA or WNBA. Let's keep it real. I want to go big overseas, blah, blah, blah. Everybody's not going to do it. I'm not trying to cue your aspirations and dreams. They're going to tell you at different counts, oh yeah, man, I need to go to the NBA. I'm transparent. I'm going to keep it real with you. Everybody ain't going. All right, you know what I mean? People out there in the world who want to go to the NBA, you playing not only against the United States, but China, Italy, people in France. Everybody want to go to the NBA. All right, so that's what we talk about. Falling back on your education. Falling back on your education. All right? I had an opportunity to graduate with a bachelor's of accounting degree. If I didn't go overseas, I was going to have a job, all right, here, working. All right, because I graduated. All right, now, when you all get ready to go to school, when you get ready to go to college, do not waste your time. All right? Do not waste your time playing around. Get somewhere, sit down, go in your room, go in the library, wherever it may be. All right, study. Study. All right, you're in school for an education. Not going to play around, study, get an education. All right, get to know people. Become intelligent. All right, get to know your professors because they're going to be the ones going to get you jobs sometimes. A lot of jobs, email professors. What about I need somebody to fulfill this position for an accounting firm? Well, guy named blah, blah, blah. All right, good student in my class, they're going to recommend you. All right, so do not go to college and play around. All right, because I've seen it before. All right, a lot of people, they go to college. They're away from home. Look at all this freedom. Look at all this freedom. My parents can't see me. Not like that. All right, because you have to do whatever you want to. All right, but do not, I don't care how hard it gets. All right, I don't care how much fun. Make sure you study. All right, because education will take you far away. All right. So, when you, I'm speaking for the long term or anything, all right, as you enter your junior year, senior year of college, all right, just truthfully to be honest, the classes are going to get harder. They're going to get harder. It got hard for me, all right? It got harder. So I'm going to keep it real with y'all. My senior year, I was doing an internship at CBA, downtown. I was working at one of the biggest plants down here, all right, working in financial services. And I was taking 2 accounting classes, intermediate accounting, 3 and audit at the same time. Doing an internship, 8 to 5, every day. Too much on me. So I ended up failing 2 classes. I just know I've never failed a class. 3.6 GPA, I was good. I finally failed 2 classes. Right, by the harsh professor at UTC. I was thinking about I'm going to transfer school to go to MTSU, start over again. I decided myself, wait up. You can pass these classes, you can do it. Failed 2 classes, all right? Ended up graduating in 3.5 years anyway, even though I failed 2 classes because my coaches allowed me to go to summer school every year. All right, so, all right, make a long story short, I graduated with a 3.0 GPA, all because I had the determination, all right, to get my degree. That's the same thing I want you to have, going back home, going back to high school. All right, have the determination to make the best grades possible. All right, aim for all A's. All right, don't aim for average. Oh man, we're gonna get C's, get degrees. No, you're gonna get everybody. Don't do that. No, C's, no, B's, blah, blah, blah. Aim for A's. Because if you don't get the A's, you don't land in the B category. If you aim for C's, you're gonna get D's. Aim for D's, you're gonna get F's. Aim for F's, you just don't fail anyway. All right, so, all right, I want y'all to go home motivated. All right, to perform not only on the court, but also in the classroom. All right, y'all still paying attention to me. All right, so do not give up. All right, my dad, all right, he was getting ready to go to college, but he didn't go there. He went to something, he met my mom, and he had a few kids, so blah, blah, blah. Now he's working in the factory. I can say this because it's my dad. All right, nothing wrong with working in the factory, but my dad probably could have had a better career if he would have went on to college. Now, he's working in the factory for over 25 years. All right, nothing wrong with working in the factory. Good, fine, do your thing. All right, but there, if you go get an education, my dad had to wait like 25 years or something to move up, to be a supervisor. All right, compared to having a degree, it may take 5 to 10 years. All right, instead of doubling it on. So I want y'all to shift your perspective on what a degree can do for you. All right, last thing I want to talk about. All right, the spiritual part of my life. Those who don't know, all right, those who received the email, this is a Christian basketball camp. This is a Christian school. All right, and those who know my nickname is the Minister of Basketball. It's my job, all right, to provide an inspirational word for you as you go home. All right, last year's scripture. All right, I was talking about John 10 and 10. All right, I shared with them that scripture. They come out with the seal, kill, destroy, but I come to have life and have more fun. I told my campus last year, and I want to share with you now. All right, do not let anyone steal, kill, or destroy your work ethic. Do not let anyone steal, kill, or destroy your dream. And lastly, do not let anyone steal, kill, or destroy your relationship with God. All right, this year, coming from Galatians 6 and 9. Does anybody know? Galatians 6 and 9. Anybody know Galatians 6 and 9? All right, basically says, and let us not be weary and well doing, for in due season you shall reap if you faint not. All right, one more time. Let us not be weary and well doing, for in due season you shall reap if you faint not. All right, and my message for you today, all right, the title is Sowing a Seed to Reap a Harvest. Y'all say it with me. Sowing a seed to reap a harvest. One more time, loud. Sowing a seed to reap a harvest. Coach Taylor, what are you talking about? Sowing a seed. All right, we're going to sow a seed of work ethic. All right, work ethic. Sow a seed. All right, in the gym. All right, somebody throw me a basketball. This summer. All right, this is going to be your seed. Sowing a seed to reap a harvest. Sowing a seed to reap a harvest. All right, so this basketball. All right, it's going to be your seed this summer. All right, are y'all paying attention? All right, sowing a seed of sacrifice. All right, when you're friends, get ready to go have fun, play video games. All right, go out and have entertainment purposes. All right, nothing wrong with it. All right, we all have fun, go to the and like that. But while they're relaxing, are you going to go work on your game? Are you going to go take this seed and go do something with it? All right, maybe you do something. All right, sowing a seed of dedication. Are you going to be dedicated to the game? Are you going to be dedicated, committed to getting better? All right? Or are you going to sow a seed of sweat? All right? Not being scared to go out in the hot sun. You can't go to the gym. Get out there, get your basketball, work on your hands. Are you going to sow a seed to study film? All right? Looking at your mistakes, looking at your weaknesses. So this is going to be your seed. All right? Now, to reap a harvest. All right? Sowing a seed to reap a harvest. What's going to be my harvest? All right? I want you to reap a harvest of being successful. I want you to go, all right, and be successful. Everything you do, I want you to be a success. Whether it's on the court, in the classroom, or at home. I want you to be successful in every single thing that you do. Now, here's the most important part. Sowing a seed to reap a harvest. Many of you are going to go work in your game, and you're not going to see immediate results. Man, I've been working for a week or two. Then what? 2 to 3 weeks. Then I'm still not seeing something. This thing, sowing a seed, is a long-term type of goal. Long-term. This is not a short-term type of thing. And this is a one you got to see yourself in the future. All right, how do I see myself 6 months from now? Are you going to get better 6 months from now? 6 months to a year. Freshman, sophomore. Are you going to be disciplined? All right, to work in your game every summer. Learn from the upper class. All right, so you got to be patient. It involves patience. Right? But they have to continue to have your seed of energy, your seed of dedication, your seed of sacrifice in order for you to become successful. All right? So, all right, I'm sharing this with you. All right, I'm going to let y'all go. All right, for those who don't know, I was coaching Christian Heritage School in Dalton, Georgia, middle school girls, coaching them. All right, but I wasn't bringing in the right amount of income that I wanted. God, you know, finance, so if I got a call from this agency, we got a job for you. All right, I said, okay. So I got hired on at Volkswagen. All right, right here down in Chattanooga, Tennessee. All right, we're making cars in front of you, manufacturing company. So I got on at Volkswagen. So working there 5 to 7 days, and I had a game with my girls. We're at Boyd Buchanan, and we lost the game. All right, JV, they won the game, and put my phone vibrating. Let my sister coach the JV. All right, let me take this call. And it was Asian. Ricky, can you talk for a second? Yes. All right, what's going on? Hey, Ricky, how are you? I'm doing well. This game right now. All right, I said, Ricky, we have some bad news for you. I said, what's the bad news? Volkswagen decided to let you go. Let me go? What did I do? What did I do wrong? So I was disappointed. I said, like, how did this happen? You know, they just hired me. So I got fired within 7 days. I'm like, something don't sound right. This is crazy. So before the game, my girls played, both girls. I told them, girls, I need y'all to win this game. The coach just received some bad news and everything like that. So, okay, Coach Ricky, we're going to go play. He ended up losing. So, got fired from the job, lose the game. What's next? Right around the city. All right, driving some 25, 30 miles an hour. What's the next step? What am I going to do next? All right, devastated, disappointed. How can they fire me? I got a degree. So what's the problem? All right, but the thing is, all right, even though I was disappointed, even though I was devastated, all right, it was a hard time for me, all right, I did not lose my faith in God. I did not lose my faith in God. I kept believing God, I kept trusting God. All right, I'm a praise. I kept a praise on my mouth. Kept worshiping God. All right, so, but the thing is, even though I got fired from my job, all right, I knew that God had something greater for me. All right, and this is for parents, all right, children, kids, everybody. Every time something goes wrong, if you really have that relationship with God, He has something better in store for you. All right, so got fired from my job. All right, all of a sudden, an agent contacted me. Rick, I think this team in Germany wants to sign you. For real, let me plan. I was supposed to go play in Sweden. That didn't happen. All right, I was supposed to go play in Macedonia. That didn't happen. So I had to fire my agent out of Greece. I had to hire a German agent. And I was like, man, Lothar's his name. Lothar don't be playing, all right? My past agent let me down, all right? I need to see his contract in my email. So, long story short, got the contract, ended up signing to go play professionally in Germany. Now, let me remind you, all right? Volkswagen is a German company, all right? Y'all follow me. Volkswagen is a German company. I ended up going to go play and signing a professional contract in Germany. See, the whole time, God had it already worked out. Can I deserve a hand for that right there? Yeah. All right. It gets even better. I get to Germany. All right, Ricky, we got a house for you. Got a car. Call me, 8 o'clock. All right, Ricky, go 8 o'clock. All right, we're going to take you, go pick up your car. So me and my teammates, you know, we're all rookies. They're going to get an 08, 09, you know. So they picked us up. So we're driving in the van. So we turned into Volkswagen parking lot. So I'm like, oh my goodness, you know, please God, please don't tell me what you about to do. So my team is looking around, wondering which car we're gonna get. We're looking at the old cars because we're rookies, you know, we don't know nothing better. Let's go bid our car over there. Let's go bid that car. This is our car right here. Just playing around. So we walk into the showcase room, the showroom, all right, talking to the people, the coaches and everything. All right, talking blah 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 blah. Oh,
wait. We're going to contact this one and this one. We got to go. I'm sorry. Great. Thanks. Great.
Right, so, walk in the showroom.
Thank y'all.
Walk in the showroom. And we're looking around, and our coach is like, your car's right there. Right there. Right here. So, brand new 2013 Volkswagen car. So, here it is.
Mr. Taylor, I have to go to work.
Got fired from Volkswagen. Same company that fired me.
Where do they need to go? Where do they need to go? We can get them home. Hickson. We can take them if you need them. Are you sure? Yeah. Let me say, hey.
Strong with your faith in God. I want you to get to the point to trust God like crazy. Trust God like never before. I don't care how bad it
Book
is.
said that they got a ride home. Yeah, we'll make sure y'all get home.
All right, now.
Okay.
2 or 3 more minutes and we'll be done.
Hey, they got a ride home.
We're gonna take him home.
All right? All right. Once again, it's basketball. Right? It's your seed. Your seed. Your seed. This lead, come here. All right, this is your seed. All right? But when you get old, all right, get old, no basketball. Basketball is going to eventually go away someday. All right? So, we're going to have education. All right? We're going to have education. What are you going to do with your life? What are you going to do? Now you can start thinking about what are you going to do, all right, when basketball is gone. All right? Now, that's not even my message. That's going to be our seed, yours and mine. All right? But the real seed, all right? The real seed, the Word of God. Everything you need is in the Word of God. Everything. Parents, you got somebody sick. They need healing. It's in the Word of God. All right? You need peace in your household. It's in the Word of God. Everything you need, all right? Confidence, motivation. It's right here. This is my seed. This is what got me to jump. This is what kept my relationship with God going. All right? The Word of God. All right? So, you got that seed. You have this seed. All right? The Word of God. All right? Read, get in, study, ask questions. All right? If you're not Joel Osteen in a Bible-based church, go to a Bible-based church. All right? I want y'all to be active. All right? But this right here is what kept me. This right here, the Word of God. This is your seed. All right? From here on out, I hope I said something to influence you or to help you out. All right? All my